enough to go and collect a trophy in a final. Please go and join your team and lift the trophy. The 2014 champion Sri Lanka.
Kind of pictures that stay in your mind for a long time. If you're a young boy or girl in Sri Lanka today, it's a wonderful occasion to feel proud of your country. They've gone to another land and they've come back with a trophy. Well done, Sri Lanka. Jayawardene Sangakkara, Dilshan, we haven't talked about him. Malinga, legends of the game.
Yeah, think about how they've done it. The struggles, the resources back home, and not many giving them a chance. The way they played right throughout the tournament. Wonderful team performance. It was Sangakkara with the bat today, but it was Matthews before. Janit Pereira played his part. So did Thirimana. And don't forget Kulasekara Harsha. He never gets a mention.
No, he doesn't. Senanayake was good for them right through the tournament. Angelo Matthews, a cool head. This is a team they can be proud of. Just the kind of pictures that'll adorn the pages for many months to come. When you look back at the highlights, you'll just feel a little lump in your throat 20 years later when you have a little reunion. You'll say, you know what, I remember those pictures, and do you remember that shot from Pereira, and do you remember Sangakkara flicking off his pads? Do you remember the great first spell from Angelo Matthews? Those are the kind of things you remember 20-25 years from now. Indians remember 83 and 2011. Sri Lanka now have 2014 to go with 1996.
Just the tonic they needed too. Sangakkara, Jayawardene, we won't be seeing them in this format. Probably from other formats soon. This is a life that will breathe into Sri Lankan cricket for the youngsters to build upon. Plenty to look forward to.
Yes, sport is a great power of bringing people together, hasn't it? And this will just bring everybody in Sri Lanka together, united under those colours and wanting to do well. Celebrations will continue long into the night today, and well, they must. These are the moments that you play for. These are the moments you remember when you're 60 years old and you look back on a career. You'll remember tonight in Dhaka.
And just look around. They've all stayed back, even the fans. Bangladeshis, they've come out here and supported cricket. The Sri Lankans showing their appreciation. A good mix of youth and experience. And everyone wanted to do it for Mahela, for Sangha, but actually they've done it for Sri Lanka.
They've done it all, haven't they? The only thing that the Sri Lankans would have wanted to do is do this at the Premadasa. I can just imagine the crowd at the Premadasa as Sri Lanka take a victory lap round, and the celebrations there wouldn't have stopped for 3 days. I can tell you, this Premadasa with its steel band would have been playing all through the night.
Well, the Papre band will be playing right now. People gathering everywhere, giant screens in every little corner, and the celebrations. Yes, and rightfully so. Plenty of joy.
I'm just trying to imagine what the scene would be on that Golf-Face road where, and I'm sure all over Sri Lanka as well, down south, along the coast, up in the northeast, everywhere. The smiles on the ground, the smiles in the stand. There's a haze around the ground at the moment as the fireworks go off. It's a haze of celebration for Sri Lanka. They'll come back and play in 50 overs. They may win there, they may not, but they can sit back and say, yes, we won a 20 overs tournament, Sri Lanka. They outplayed India today. They won it in style. Didn't have to bite their fingernails at the end. Just a little bit of tension at the start, and then they went home. What about Lasith Malinga? Comes in and takes over as captain. There's lots of talk about who the real captain was, but he's done his bit. I thought he was animated on the field today, and he bowled that last over today, Russell. He bowled that last over today like nobody else in the world can.